All right, I'm assuming y'all are all together. How's everybody?
Good.
Are you looking forward to participating today?
Absolutely. Can't wait to jump.
And have you done this race before?
I have not, but it's extremely well organized. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. It's something that DelmoSports puts in really 12 months a year. What brought you up? Well, first of all, who are you with and where y'all from?
We're all with the Mullica Hill Tri Club.
Awesome. And how many people are participating today?
Oh my gosh, how many people are participating?
About 60 people. All right, well, listen, have fun. Thanks for being a part of it. Hey, girls, how are you today? What's your name?
Megan.
How old are you, Megan?
4.
You're 4, and what's your name?
Addison.
And Addison, how old are you?
5.
And where are you from? What city are you from?
Marlton.
You're from Marlton. And how come you're here today?
Cause Daddy's jumping off the boat.
Daddy is jumping off the boat. Are you nervous for Daddy? No. Have you ever seen Daddy jump off the boat before?
Nope.
Is this his first time ever jumping off a boat?
Both their daddies are jumping.
Really? So your daddy's going too? What's your daddy's name?
My Dave Watcher.
And what's your daddy's name?
Ed Douglas.
Ah, so you're going to cheer real loud for him?
Yes.
Are you proud of him?
Yes.
So how about you look at the camera right here and say, "Go, Daddy."
Yes.
Here we are at Escape the Cape down here at the Cape May County Ferry. We're enjoying a beautiful day. We got some of our volunteers here today. What's your role today? What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to help the bicyclists. The judges ride around on the back of a motorcycle and get checked out. Make sure nobody cheats.
Awesome. And is this a part of the motorcycle club?
No, Steve Delmonte just asked us to volunteer, so here we are.
So a couple of Steve Delmonte's wonderful volunteers doing a great job. Thank you for your service. Couldn't do it without Wildwood in the house here. Now, have you done this before?
Yes, this is my second one.
All right, and is there anything you did to prepare differently this year than last year?
No.
No, so you did. And being that you're from South Jersey and all, I mean, is there anything that you think that makes this really, really unique compared to other events you do throughout,
It's home for us, so it's fun to do like our local courses. But I think it's just the fun of it. And Delmo, he's awesome. So.
Yeah. Also, who's all going in with you today?
My best friend.
What's your name, best friend?
Justin.
Where are you from?
Alpharetta, Georgia.
Alpharetta, Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia, my friend. How are you?
Good.
Waffle House man?
Absolutely.
All right. So is this your first time doing a triathlon?
No, it's not. It's I did AC last year.
Awesome, but this is your first time down here at the Cape?
My first time jumping off the ship, yes.
Awesome. Are you excited, nervous, what?
Very excited.
Awesome.
Very excited.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you at the finish line. The finish line at Escape the Cape. Hey, everybody, what's your favorite color? Yellow! And yellow is the official color of volunteerism today. Here we are with, I think, our youngest volunteer at the finish line. What is your name?
Layla.
And how old are you, Layla?
6.
And what is your job today?
Handing out medals.
And are you excited to do this? Is this the first time you've ever volunteered and helped the race? Awesome. So here's our youngest volunteer. Where's everybody from? Or is anyone from outside of Cape May County?
Mantua.
Mantua. So you're from Mantua. Welcome. What's your name?
Eileen.
And where are you from, Eileen?
Mantua, New Jersey.
Well, duh. I just asked you that. What brought you down to help?
My husband and my daughter are doing the sprint, and I'm part of the Mullica Hill Women's Tri Club.
Awesome. Welcome. Now, is there anyone from Lower Township here? All right, come here, Lower Township. We're in your backyard having a great time today. What does it mean to you to help volunteers on such a great event right here in your backyard?
It's very exciting. Plan on participating next year, so just wanted to come out and get an idea of how everything works and just get a feel for it. But it's very exciting to be able to volunteer. And
all right, here we're at the finish line, and I'm with
Mike Porch, marketing manager for the Cape May Lewes Ferry.
What can you say about today? I mean, is this not unbelievable?
It's awesome. It's a great event for the ferry. It's a great event for Lower Township and a great event for Cape May County.
Well, this is the second year that you have hosted this race here. I mean, you look around, there's so many spectators. There's, 1,500 participants. You put all the volunteers and everyone. Actually, you got a pretty, packed terminal here.
Yeah, I think the important thing for our area is that we're bringing in people from over 20 states and several countries, and we're introducing them to Cape May County and this whole region. So I'm really excited about this event.
So for you as the ferry, I mean, do you see this as an opportunity, to market you know, I think a golden gem that we have here to just, you know, people that don't even know we you know, that it exists.
Hey, I think in Cape May County, the bay side is kind of underrepresented. A lot of the focus is on the ocean, and I think that we can introduce more people to the Delaware Bay and the jewels and treasures over here. I think it'll be good for the whole county.
I agree with you. Well, great job. Your staff and everybody's done a wonderful job. We have people finishing every about 4 minutes here, so good stuff.
Thanks a lot.
All right, I'm here with Robert Del Monte. Robert, you and your brother have been putting on races all over South Jersey for quite a few years now. How do you feel today?
Oh, I feel great. It's an amazing experience. It feels good. The turnout is unbelievable. It's big, you know, credit goes to my brother, who's the main guy put on these races, and just a beautiful day. We have 1,000 people here plus spectators with a beautiful backdrop with the ferry. We're very excited and proud.
Well, to do something like this, it takes, first of all, a ton of planning and getting everyone out. What about all of our volunteers out here today? Do you know roughly how many are here, and how important are having the volunteers as a part of an event like this?
Oh, without the volunteers, this couldn't happen. There's got to be a few hundred volunteers out here from various different organizations. And they are really what makes the race happen on race day. Everyone you see here in the yellow shirts is volunteering for a different organization, and really without them we couldn't put it on, so we thank them tremendously.
Without a doubt. Also, when you walk around here, the one nice thing, you know, we're at the ferry. I mean, they are just so accommodating. We see a lot of law enforcement here today. I mean, to do an event like this, there's large crowds. I mean, I think that a compliment has to go out to our local law enforcement for the job they're doing today.
Oh, they're doing an amazing job. You have the Lower Township Police, you have State Police, DRBA has their security. There's Homeland Security here. There's they have the K9 unit. So they're doing a tremendous job making sure everyone's safe. And as you can tell, everyone's, you know, safe and everything's going well, and they're really here to make a nice presence.
Well, that's the one thing I can say about DelmoSports is when they run an event, they do an event. Escape the Cape has been just incredible. Look, it's 9 o'clock. We still have that boat 3/4 of the way filled with people jumping. I just want to say good job. You guys do a wonderful thing.
Thank
you.
You
know what? Keep up the good work.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Have you ever done one of these before?
No.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, what'd you do to train for this?
I biked a lot, and I ran a lot, and I swam in the bay a lot.
And where are you from?
I'm from here, North Cape May.
Awesome. Mr. Cabrera, how long have you been training for this?
About 3 months.
And how you feeling today?
I have just getting over a cold, but I'm going to persevere, and we're going to finish it.
Awesome. This is a class event and a class part of southern New Jersey, is it not?
An awesome venue right here at the Cape May Lewes Ferry. Steve Del Monte and his team and his volunteers did a great job. We're here to represent, and we're going to do it. We're going to finish it. First timers, all of us.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Macungie, Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
Turnersville, New Jersey.
Awesome. Now, is this the first time you've been down here to Escape the Cape, or have you done it before? Awesome. Are you excited? Looking forward to
can't wait to jump. Yes.
anything that kind of really made you want to come to do this?
The excitement of jumping off the ferry, I think. Yeah. And also being in one of the previous Delmo events in Atlantic City that were well organized.
All right, here I am with Jimmy Ridgway, the assistant superintendent of the Lower Township Rec. Another great day here in Cape May County, is it not?
Listen, this whole operation here at the ferry and the partnership between the DRBA and Lower Township is really growing. Last year, 1,000 contestants. This year, 1,500. And I'll tell you, it's sold out in less than 10 days. DelmoSports is epic when it comes to promoting. And other than Alcatraz, it's Delmo in the eastern part of the country. And his organization skills are ridiculously professional. Everything he does first class. And I'll tell you, we're excited to be a part of it in Lower Township. It's been a pleasure. We've expanded this here. We have 4 concerts this summer here at the ferry. Last year was 2, the year before was 1. It's a growing entity. Movie nights, when we go out on the green here later on today and you see this facility and the beach, Lower Township is a place to remember. Rock on.
All right, I'm here with Mitch. He's with the Lower Township Recs Department. What does it take to put something on like this today in your community?
Well, it takes everybody's assistance, from volunteers to our police department to our recreation department, public works, and of course our manager, mayor, and council. So we have everybody's on board with this event today.
And that's awesome from a standpoint of just your operation. Any idea how many men and women are working today?
In the hundreds. We have almost our entire police force. We have a good amount of our public works employees, a lot of recreation department employees, and like I said, something you're very familiar with, volunteers. We have over 200 volunteers from the community out on the roads and here at the DRBA facility.
Well, I know I speak on behalf of DelmoSports to everyone in Lower Township. First of all, thanking everyone for allowing us to use your community for this great event. It's something that showcases really the Lower Cape all around the United States. We have runners and swimmers and bicyclists from all over the country. We want to say great job, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you very much. We're obviously really excited. The weather couldn't be any better for today's event.
All right, here we are at the finish line. Megan, you're the first one in. Could you tell everyone where you're from?
I'm from Morristown, New Jersey.
And how was the course today?
It was awesome. Aside from a little jellyfish on the face, a little bike rash.
Yeah, we see a little road rage there, a little rash on you. What happened?
Coming out of transition, I just slipped coming around the bend and a little crash, got back up
and just kept on going. It's the spirit of the day. It's the spirit of the race. Have you done this race before?
I did it last year, and no doubt I had to do it again this year.
And anything that you could say was a little different this year than last year?
It was even better.
That's awesome. And how long did you train for this?
Actually, I did Rev 3 Quasi last week, and I'm training for Lake Placid, so this was a little fun race.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we want to thank you. We want to congratulate you.
And yes, I'm doing this with Team Edith, so it was an awesome way to get in and raise money for breast cancer research.
Awesome. There's and you bring up a good point. There's so many teams here that run either for people in recovery or people that might have lost their life and a way of keeping their memory alive. So thank you for doing that. God bless you. All right, collectively, we're sitting right here with number 1 and number 2. You mind giving us your name and where you're from?
Andrew Halen. I'm from Collegeville, Pennsylvania.
Rich Bostwick from Williamstown, New Jersey.
First, I want to say congratulations. Great day. What did you think of the course? What did you think of jumping off, the ferry? What was your overall impression of today?
Yeah, it's a great race. Second year in a row. Really enjoyed jumping off the ferry out there. A little bit of a current today, some rollers, so it's a kind of a tough swim, but great bike course and a fast run. So I had my man here next to me most of the run, and we were just battling back and forth.
Awesome. Now, so you participated in this last year. Do you see a difference in organization? You feel like it's a better run event? Does it feel like last year, or what's your thinking?
Delmo runs the best events. Steve's a good dude. I want to give a shout out to Pain Cave, a great training tool for your cycling. And yeah, it's a great event, man. It seemed like there were some more people this year, a little more crowded, but love the race. I really do.
That's great. Great job. Have you done this race before?
I did it last year. I was 7th last year in the sprint. I don't know how we're going to end up today. This guy looks like he's pretty fast because we started in waves, so we might not be. I hope we are. But yeah, he just puts on even a better show this year. He just every year he asks guys like us that kind of do a lot of these, how can we make it better? And he does.
And that's awesome. And that's the one thing about DelmoSports that you find. He does run a very class organization, class race. We have a great volunteer base that we've seen out here today. I hope they were cheering you on.
Yeah, just a quick shout out to all the volunteers, man. They make the race for sure. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I was waving, smiling until he came by me. Then no more smiling.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Finish line, we have 2 runners. Could you tell us your name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Midge Kerr, and I'm from Avalon, New Jersey.
Teresa Roberts from Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey.
So here we are in Lower Township. We have some Cape May people that ran this race. Now I understand literally last week you were somewhere else.
That's correct. Last Sunday I escaped from Alcatraz out in San Francisco, California, and then I just flew home Thursday to support the local event, so I escaped coast to coast. So it was a pretty unique experience.
That's awesome. I mean, when you look West Coast to East Coast, what is kind of, is there a difference between the 2 races?
Not really. Both have a lot of athletes. I think there was 2,000 at Alcatraz, and again, you have to qualify for there. It's a lottery. It's been going on for 31 years. This is only the 2nd year for this event. I can definitely see with the way DelmoSports is going that they're going to continue to grow and put on an elite event.
And what is it like when you're out on that ferry and you're getting ready to jump and there's literally 1,500 people on there? What's the excitement and the overall feel of everybody that's on the vessel?
it's positive. It's a lot of positive energy. You can feed off of that, and you take it from there.
A lot of excitement, and a lot of us are local athletes, so we race against each other, but we also support each other, and it just really is a fun experience.
Is it a shock when you jump off that 12 to 15 feet that you do to go into the water? Is it a shock to the body at all, or is the adrenaline pumping and you're just going?
No shock, you're just prepared for it. You're going to sink down under a little bit, and you get up and you swim because someone's coming out right behind you.
Now we're hearing today that there is a pretty rough current out there. Did you find that to be true?
I was challenged. Definitely. It was very tasty, too. The water is very delicious.
I know. But yeah, that's a great question. What seawater tastes better? Does the East Coast, West Coast?
Well, Alcatraz was only 55 degrees. This is about 70 degrees, so it's quite a difference. I think that they're both bays that you swim in, so
the Hudson's my favorite. The Hudson's very tasty.
It is. And again, it's just supporting local events, supporting charities, and getting out with other athletes and having a great day. And then you go home and spend time with your family.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think, a lot of people don't understand on these races. They think it's just people that come out and participate. But the amount, I'm wearing yellow. You see so many yellow volunteers out there. I mean, they're such an important part of the day. And so many people will either run for someone, or the volunteers certainly go out and they're help, doing things for different organizations. How important is the volunteer out there for you?
It's huge. It's really huge. I put on an event in Avalon in 3 weeks, and you can't do an event without your volunteers, without your sponsors, and then without your athletes coming out and supporting the event. So it's a really fun.
You know what? It doesn't get much better than Cape May County and supporting our community and going to Harpoon Henry's after this, being here at the ferry, and all the people that are here. It's just a great experience.
Well, that's awesome. I want to say thank you and congratulate and thank you for everything that you do in Avalon, and thank you just for supporting an event like this, because without the locals, that's it. That's your base. That's where it starts, and we go from there. So congratulations and enjoy the rest of your day. Well, once again, we're right here at the finish line. We have another finisher that has a bit of local flair here. Could you give your name and where you're from?
Douglas Kirk, Cinnaminson, but North Wildwood, New Jersey, ever since I was 8.
Awesome. And what is your name, young man?
Doug also, Douglas Kirk.
And how old are you, Douglas?
11.
11. And your name?
Nicholas.
And how old are you, Nicholas?
10.
Now, Nicholas, why are you here today?
To watch my dad run.
And were you proud of him?
Yeah.
What about it, Doug? Is it fun being a spectator watching your dad out there running?
Yeah, it is.
Does it make you want to maybe try to participate and do this one year?
Yeah.
And how was your day? I mean, how is it to be out there and run for your family?
I'll tell you what, you can't ask for a better weather, better group of people. I'll tell you, the triathlon community is just awesome people. You get to jump off a boat. How often do you get to do that?
And how was that? I mean, I asked someone a little while ago about, what is the overall feeling of everybody as you're getting closer and closer to the edge?
Yeah, you know what? Everybody starts chanting your name, cheering, and you're not nervous at all. Your nerves just kind of disappear like that, and you just let it go, man, and make it happen.
Now, when you hit the water, is it a shock to the body?
No, it's really not. The water's like 71 degrees. They warned us about the jump, and no, I didn't feel it was at all.
And other than the jump and the swim, what was your favorite part of the entire race?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, the last 100 yards with my boys was probably my favorite part, because they are going to join me in August 16th in North Wildwood for Try the Wildwood. So that was my favorite 100 yards of the whole race.
Yep, another great event that is held in North Wildwood, and what's so nice about that event is it's open to everybody. There's a kid element and all sorts of things. So Doug, I hope we'll see you out there, and we'll get a picture of you going across the finish line. So why don't you just say to everybody, hey, have a great race and enjoy the day.
Have a good race and enjoy the day.